Virgo, I'm just popping in real quick. What's going on with you, boos? I hope you guys are having a good day so far. It's kind of rainy and dreary here in Baltimore, but it's all good. You know, we had some good old sun the last couple of days, so I won't complain. So of course, just gonna check in real quick, see what's good. Don't forget, flip the roles, take only what you need, leave the rest, and please use the spirit of discernment. Don't force anything to fit. I do encourage you to do what? Take only what you need. That's it. I don't even know, right? You know, I say this over and over again so many times. It's like it should be embedded in my brain by this point, right? And y'all's, but fortunately, some people still need me to say it. I still love you guys though, but it's really, I don't want to say it's complex, but when dealing with this tarot world, of course, I could be picking up on past, present, or future energies. You never really know, right? And a lot of times, because I'm reading collectively, sometimes you can kind of get the messages, you know, a little confused. So if you feel confused, the message isn't for you. I have noticed that my collective is very vast. So it's like I have people who operate in their lower selves as karmic energies. I have divine feminines, divine masculines, karmic feminines. Everyone who is kind of tuned in, not really sure where they fall at on the Richter scale, right? But not really sure where they fall at on the scale. So hopefully through the readings, I am breaking it down, or at least clarifying it enough for you to be able to understand where you may fit, okay? But of course, I definitely encourage you getting a personal reading, because that will definitely help you to understand your particular story and what you need to do, okay? So let's jump right on in. Let me set my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with Virgo's reading. Protect us as we go through these portals. Close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you for using me as the messenger. I accept my true guides are here with me. No imposters, please. Okay? Thank you so much. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. Thank you. Door of Romance comes out. So this door seems to be open, okay, to a new beginning for you. I feel like you found the key. Yep, the storm warning comes out. So whatever it is that you could have been going through when it involved your love life, the storm is passing over now. It's happening now, okay? Yep, the thinking man comes in a reverse position, but I still don't even really see that as a reverse position. I feel like it was more because someone was lacking the understanding or their purpose when it came to this connection that you have, or when it comes to love, period, right? If you're still operating in that reverse energy, definitely, yeah, go within, okay? Because you can actually end this storm. Remember, it's all about us. How we're acting, how we're perceiving through the process determines how long we stay in it. But as I see in this now moment, it's reverse. The storm is leaving, or it's already gone for some of you. Okay, so no fear, no fear, right? Go within. You'll gain all the understanding that you need. But I feel like a lot of this has to do with someone that you were connected to who you just weren't understanding. You weren't understanding, or you know, the purpose or your path at this point. And what I'm really seeing is like, for majority of the collective have decided to make a choice to choose a totally different path, a new direction. But it's not a path that is one that's, you know, oh, I can't deal with you no more, I'm blocking you out. It's more of a positive path, more of the one like, you know what, I'm gonna decide to heal from this. I don't want to keep causing, you know, having these tower moments in my life every time things begin to shift or change in my story with this person, right? So you're deciding, you know, let me get on a good foot and get moving, right? That's what I feel like is what's bringing in your abundance at this point, right? And that's all that Spirit has been pretty much been speaking through us as intuitive readers to you guys, is to, you know, choose a different path, because prosperity and bliss is promised to you. But now it's just up to you at this point, okay? Tell me about the door to romance. Tell me about the door to romance. Ace of Cups comes out off the bat and next to the Lovers. So we got a lot of love here on the board. This is mutual. What this is mutual. This is like a whole new beginning. It's like you guys have emotionally awakened here with this King of Cups coming out. I'm seeing here like triggered. You guys both mirroring each other's energy, highly triggered, okay? But whatever was off balance, I'm feeling like here that there has been some type of awakening, but I feel like it's because you guys have decided to let go of the emotional baggage to start living. Like, you really made a choice. Like, you know what? I'm gonna just start living. I gotta start living. I need a whole new fresh start for myself. Like, you're realizing that this is about you at the end of the day, right? This is about your soul's evolution. You're trusting your gut now, and you're trusting the divine on top of that as you go through this process into this new beginning. And this is why things are beginning to shift here, and why this door is now open here for you. Okay. And what I also feel like here is like, I'm definitely feeling the energy of there will be an equal give and take. Whatever comes in, whether it's new love for you or if it's re-emerging love in a connection that you previously already had with a divine counterpart, because the lover again represents my twin flames. That's Gemini energy. There is marriage. It could be somebody that you are in a partnership with, or again, it's like whatever y'all got is very harmonious. It's very balanced, okay? Not no toxic shit, y'all. This ain't no karmic shit, okay? I'm just telling y'all off the bat, because off the back I be getting comments like, they abusive, they do this, they didn't stole from me, they didn't, then we ain't talking about you, boo, okay? It ain't about you today, boo, all right? But I do encourage you to heal from it, okay? So that you can begin to hear a totally different story for yourself, all right? That's how it works. You want to hear a new story? Change your attitude. Okay, look, trust me, I know, because I was all up in my ego. Let me tell you, I already told y'all I be talking about it, because I be surprised, like, damn, I really was tripping. Yep, look at that. Look, Spirit's like, no, we're gonna keep going in. The Magician reverse, 9 of Cups reverse, and the 4 of Cups. Like, you really was like, nah, Spirit, I don't want that cup. Focusing on what you didn't have, the loss, the grief, feeling powerless. You really was like, nah, Spirit, no. You told God no. But that's all right, because guess what? We serve a loving God. I see God as love, okay? I see the universe as love and abundant. No matter how bratty we act, okay? No matter how much we huff and puff, Spirit still gives us another chance. The universe still gives us more opportunities. Okay, so don't feel bad. Look at that, Queen of Pentacles reverse. And I'm not even seeing this as a karmic energy, you know, like another person. Let's just put it that way, because we all can kind of like revert back to that karmic energy. But I feel like you were feeling really insecure about some things here when it comes to your love life in this situation. And now, again, if you aren't, I'm telling you, turn all of that caring energy that you want to give to this person or to your love life back inward, because what we're being taught is about self-love, Virgo. That was my message last night. So if you ain't check it out, I encourage you to do so. Yep, look, they say get on it quickly. 8 of Wands upright. So that basically is speaking about things picking up. I definitely feel like things are going to be picking up for you. And it's going to be moving quickly, because now you're making different choices for yourself. You're deciding to take a more balanced approach, okay? So tell me about this thinking man reverse. The storm comes to shift your perspective. You know how that works. To get that stuck energy moving. So if you keep repeating these same cycles, it's like, and you don't stop it on your own, the divine be like, you know what, we got you, bro. Okay, hold up, let me see what I can pull out my bag. And when the divine does it, honey, you talking about chaotic, all right? 3 of Wands in the reverse. And that's just basically what it is. It's like, it's frustrations. Like, you may have felt just completely restricted because of the lack of progress between you and whoever this person is, okay? And that's what was triggering or is triggering you to these responses, all right? But I see, I don't even know if I want to take 3 cards. Yeah, focusing on the loss. Defense comes out. That came out in my collective reading. And compliance comes out. So it seems like it's the same though across the board, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, Even with the personal readings I've been doing, like, everybody been in the same energy. For real. It's like the same energy. Like, even down to the solution, it's the same. So that's how you know, like, look, the divine is not BSing you. Let me just put it that way. It's not BSing you at this time, okay? It says, here with the laws, spend some time connecting back with Mother Earth, okay? You had to learn a hard lesson in understanding loss so that you can really appreciate what really does matter in life. It was a hard lesson that we had to learn. I spoke about this a couple of weeks ago or a month ago. I don't know, y'all. Y'all know I don't know nothing about time half the time. I know that it's 10:44. But look, you had to learn a very hard lesson, okay? And majority of you learned it. But some of you may be still focusing on the wrong things. But what you're being advised to do is to give praise where it is due and to learn to cherish who you are. Okay? You don't have to stay in the dark. It says you have lost sight of who you are. Something that has been lost to you will return. Don't lose faith. Okay? You aren't using all of your true potential. Open your eyes. Don't lose faith. That defense card talks about. Ooh, I am hungry. I forgot I put a pizza in the air fryer. It says here, there are only so many times one can endure a harsh criticism, judgment, and unfair comments. You feel that you are always under attack, and so defense has become your immediate response mechanism. Sadly, because you feel you have to defend that part of you that others fear to understand. You are dimming your light somewhat to avoid persecution. Aradia will guard you well as she encourages you to ignore the opinions of others. Fully embrace exactly who you are and remind you that the power lives within you. Okay? Mystery and magic of the old ways beckon, and Aradia encourages you to tap into the ancient wisdom that is the power of nature. Here you shall find the tools to assist you in protecting all that you stand for. Defend your path and that of those who have been oppressed. But there is no need to seek the approval of others. Okay? So stand strong in your conviction. Be proud of who you are. Okay? But quit being in the defensive mode. And compliance, basically, I just feel like that's you. Let me look. What I'm hearing was coming to my mind. It's like you're beginning to comply with your journey with the divine. It's like that surrender feeling is how I'm feeling it. But let me see what it actually means. It says, have you ever wondered why all the bad things happen to you and why you always seem to be the victim of most circumstances? Although your sad stories fuel the attention you wish to receive, you are in fact denying yourself a happy and fulfilled life. This goddess acknowledges that you are stuck in rather a difficult rut and offers to help dig yourself out of it. This is self-initiated purgatory for some of you. 1330 on a timer. And this is why, this is why you're being asked to be compliant, right? Some of you, I feel like, already surrendered. It says, it's almost like you're complying to the wrong people or situation. It's like you're complying to the circumstance at itself. And that's the wrong thing to do, because then that does what? It turns you into the victim of your own situation, and you're not the victim. It says, having suffered emotional upheaval and inner trauma has led to self-pity, which this goddess understands completely, even if others don't. However, she warns that sob stories not only invite negativity, they can also be a bore to endure. They serve to reaffirm all of the distress you wish to dissolve, thus creating more of the same. So it's time to change the story, Virgo. Time to change the woe is me attitude. You aren't the victim of any given situation. Be positive and look for the best in everything. Your attachment to the past is ruling your emotions. You may need to join or attend a victim support group. Okay? Someone close to you may also need your help. But complying with the rules is key. and basically complying or surrendering here to your higher self, to the divine, is what's key. Because again, like I always say, I'm like, you know what, divine, I'll surrender because you know best. Because the way I'm doing it right now, I feel like shit. So yeah, that's not working. So I want to get out my ego and what I got to do next. All right, because I'm going to do it. I'm telling you, it's a better path. It's a happier path, you know. And that's just pretty much, it seems like, what was going on or what is going on for some of you. I don't know where you're at on the timeline. But however, what I'm seeing is that for those of you who have decided to choose a different path, the door is open for you. So follow your heart. Yep, teaching and learning. Let me tell you, man, we got a hell of a lesson. What I tell you, a very hard lesson for sure. Everything you went through, you're supposed to take these ideas and the lessons and help other people. Remember, light workers, okay? This is what you're called to do. I have people in my collective who have been dealing with a karmic soulmate. And this is the catalyst, is what I'm hearing. The catalyst to your ascension, to your spiritual awakening. They were the catalyst to your spiritual awakening. Okay? So you have new love coming in. One that more resonates with you. Like a higher level soulmate or a twin flame. Okay? For those of you who are already in a twin flame dynamic, this person is basically mirroring back to you your wounds. You guys will overcome. Once you release and you choose a path and you decide on what you want, decide now is what I'm hearing, on what you want with this relationship, and it will shift and change. But this lessons were all about you, Virgo. Okay? 1701 on my timer. All right, that's completion of a cycle, booze. Come on, welcome to your new beginning. We're going to already speak it. I love y'all, and I'll holler at y'all later on tonight. Peace.